Well, good morning, you guys, and happy Tuesday. Come on, let's get this day started. Well, I am up and at 'em today, and I know, looking a little beat face red, but that's okay because I just washed this mug of mine, getting it all clean and refreshed for the day, and getting all my moisturizer on there. So we can get going. Let me show you what I'm working on. Looky here, you guys are gonna get a little peek. Of course, that DIY should hopefully be up over on the main channel before you guys see this, but this is what I am working on today. Can you guys see right out there on the bird feeder? Right there is a red cardinal. Isn't he so cute, you guys? I love watching those birds. There it is, all done. Like I said, that tutorial is over on DeeVine DeeZine, so you guys can see exactly how I made it, but I am loving it. Now, got to pull out all those other pieces you saw me haul recently because there's some other DIYs that'll go along with that, along with some from last year. So you guys can go ahead and check the channel. I've showed you how to do it with that little magnifying glass. You can hop over to DeeVine DeeZine and put in the words patriotic, 4th of July, different things like that, and you'll be able to see a few that I have already done last year, and this year we're just adding to the collection. So come on, let's see what else we can do around here today. Well, look here, you guys. Still a disaster. Yeah, stuff is still just everywhere. My, I have been working all evening and it feels like I've done nothing. But let me show you the front porch. I actually have done quite a bit of work. Purging a lot of stuff that's just no good anymore, or that may have had that slight hint smell of the mold, spores, that kind of stuff. Out it's going, and that's not good enough obviously to give to anybody. And move some stuff in the office, got some organization going on in there, and I've separated this stuff, at least it's in piles. But there's so much and it just can't all stay. That's just the reality, because I am not a clutter bug and I do not like to keep things just all piled everywhere. I can't stand that. I hate that. It's got to be neatly organized or it's got to go. So the process begins of weeding out what is the most important that needs to stay, and then the stuff that I can move on along to other homes that are going to be able to enjoy it as much as I did. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. But it's after 11 o'clock, so I'm probably done for tonight. But I did have some of you that were commenting, wanting to know how I store my seasonal decor. So let me show you real quick. Here it is, you guys. Some of you have seen it before when we were actually moving Bub's stuff all back together. You guys will remember he has this double closet in his room, and so that's all his stuff on this side that we've got organized out. His stuff is still in the middle, and then I've taken the real small little corner over here so that it's tucked out of the way, and this is where I keep my seasonal stuff. So I kind of have it by shelves. I've tried to keep all of the seasons together, and then, oops, look here. You can see one of those little cross arms broke. I gotta fix it. And then we move on down into Memorial Day, 4th of July. That's fixing to come out of the closet actually. And then all the fall stuff. And there is that pretty spring window. And then you guys know already that we have all of the winter and Christmas stuff in here. This is another closet that we have. This is actually in baby girl's room. You guys have seen that too. She has all of her stuff neatly organized on that side. And then we have the Christmas stuff tucked away in here in these bins, and still some boxes and some more stuff right down there that's just waiting for a permanent home. That is one downside to this house, is there's not a lot of closet space. There's not a lot of storage. There's just not. And we do have a shed outside, out back there, a pretty large shed actually, but bugs get in there. Yes, and I don't want bugs in my stuff that's for seasons. No, I do not. So I keep all that seasonal stuff in here in the house, except for outside decor for Christmas, of course. That goes in the shed. But for now, it's working okay. You know, the kids aren't cramped. They still have plenty of room on their sides of the closets, and it's working okay. Now, obviously, as we get back into life and back into replacing some things, because obviously we haven't replaced everything we've had to get rid of yet. As that happens and as we collect some more, we may have to rethink the storage problems. But for now, that seems to be working. So some of you had asked how we are storing all the seasonal stuff, and I thought that I would just go ahead and show you. It's just easier to show you than to try to explain it in a comment. So anyway, that's what we do there. But for now, guys, it's late and I'm tired and I need to get this vlog edited for you guys, and then the kids and I are going to sit down and watch a little something on Netflix. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight, and I'll just have to get back to all of this sometime tomorrow. It has been a slow process, but so much to go through. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and say goodnight. Thanks so much for joining me for another day. And I want to remind you again that it really is a DeeVine life. So get out there and live it with purpose. I'll see you all tomorrow.